the F sharp there.
And then I think from then on, it's just the bass and mag, then we just come back in.
Do you find that your whole your approach to rhythm is very percussive? You know,
Yeah.
Your opening riff is just like it's very hard to be able to.
Well, it's because it's from playing drums.
Yeah.
It's like, it's probably a combination of drums and Al Di Meola. Like a lot of stuff from Al Di Meola, just from the picking side and that sort of percussing.
It's just that you seem to own the lower register in that area.
Yeah.
You're very good at that.
Yeah, it's weird because people tell me that they have a hard time with that. I'm like, just doing a lot of the sort of low percussive stuff. But I think it's from a matter of, you know what it is? It's the one thing I always tell anybody is when it's from playing. The reason, whenever any kid or anybody asks me about anything to point is I always tell them learn how to play drums a bit. Because at the end of the day, everything that happens within the drum kit is everything that happens to us. Hi-hat move stuff. And so all that stuff in between is like hi-hat shit, So, and to think that way. So instead of playing a riff, you have a choice. You either play, if you read the notes on the riff, it would read like this. It would read. See, I have trouble not doing it. But if you didn't do that, it changes the feel. So it's the same thing with like strumming, doing, it's probably why More Than Words has all that shit in between. Because there's the part and there's all the shit in between. And I think you have to always it's good to learn to keep a meter, which is what a drummer does. Whether or not he's playing that, he's still thinking in 16ths. It's how you feel the song, 16ths or 8ths or whatever it is.
And when you play, when you hit those low registers, do you find that I'll look that way, but it seems that you hit it with a lighter touch as opposed to.
I think it might be perceived that way probably because, well, first I'm playing it without playing it with the band here, but I think it's also because it's got to be muted a lot. If it depends if it's muted or not. If I'm playing a part, if I played it like that, I'd probably play it that, but it's probably a lot more muted. I tend to not beat the shit out of it.
Can I ask you just really quick, is your tremolo blocked, or is it floating?
It's blocked.
It is blocked, because I was wondering, I wasn't hearing the flutter of a Floyd.
Yeah, that's why, because I hadn't been using the Floyd in a while, and I was pissing me off. The flutter was driving me crazy, especially with the way I rest a lot, so I just blocked it with a nice piece of wood.
In your Warhead solo?
Yeah.
Do you play it the 3 strings, or do you play it just bouncing off the 1st and 3rd string?
You mean the high part of the solo?
No, that whole part, you remember that?
Let me see, hold on. What's that?
Yes.
That part?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, it's all 3 strings. Oh, that's what it was. I can't remember. It's been a while since. Yeah. That's right. I can't remember. Then it was.
Yeah, you do that.
I cheated. I was doing some shit.
Yeah,